McDonald's is the world's most successful restaurant, serving hamburgers, cheeseburgers, chicken, french fries, soft drinks, milkshakes, and other desserts. Did you know it all began with just a hot dog stand? Hello and welcome back to our channel. In this video today, let's take a look at how McDonald's has evolved over the years. But before we begin, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to never miss a video from us. McDonald's establishment. In 1948, brothers Maurice and Richard McDonald converted their drive-thru barbecue restaurant into a burger and milkshake joint to open the first McDonald's. Get McDonald's Corporation's report location. The restaurant, located in San Bernardino, California, was the brothers' second foray into the food industry. Their first venture was a hot dog stand near the Santa Anita racetrack. The original McDonald's specialized in burgers, fries, and shakes, which each sold for half the price and in half the time of competitors. It accomplished this by altering the way a hamburger shop operated. The McDonald brothers installed a self-service counter instead of relying on waiters and waitress. Instead of cooking each meal to order, they pre-made their burgers and kept them warm under high-powered heat lamps. You might recognize this as the basic design of a modern fast food restaurant, but it gave McDonald's a huge advantage over its traditional competitors at the time. The format eventually drew the attentions of Ray Kroc, a kitchen appliance salesman who supplied the restaurant. Kroc was impressed with their business model and purchased the rights to begin franchising McDonald's restaurants nationwide, despite the fact that the brothers had already licensed a small number of franchise restaurants in Arizona and California at the time. Kroc founded the McDonald's Corporation in 1955, and his first franchise restaurant opened in Des Plaines, Illinois. While Maurice and Richard McDonald established the first restaurant and its food service business model, it is arguably Kroc who established McDonald's as we know it today. He took the individual restaurant from its original locations in San Bernardino and mass-marketed it. By 1961, Kroc had completely bought out the founders and was running the company on its own. In doing so, Kroc established himself as the most successful traveling salesman in history. McDonald's timeline. One of the most impressive aspects of McDonald's corporate history is its lack of modern history. McDonald's worked for decades to establish its business model and brand, and has since discovered a method that works. The company's modern history is notable for the small number of notable events. For nearly 70 years, McDonald's has maintained its rapid growth, and while it has gained and lost customers, new restaurants have opened at a steady rate, to an extent that few other businesses can match. McDonald's philosophy can be summarized as, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. 1937, the McDonald brothers opened their first hot dog stand, entering the food service industry as a team. 1948, the McDonald brothers converted their restaurant into a hamburger and milkshake joint, and were credited with inventing the modern fast food service model. Later memoirs attributed their method to Henry Ford, claiming that they modeled their restaurant after his assembly lines in Detroit. 1953, McDonald's opened its first franchise restaurant in Phoenix. While not a focus of Maurice and Richard McDonald, they did open multiple restaurants in Arizona and California during the company's early years. 1954, Ray Kroc, a traveling appliance salesman, visited a McDonald's restaurant to find out why a small hamburger joint requires so many milkshake machines. He then purchased the rights to franchise McDonald's restaurants throughout the United States. 1955, in Des Plaines, Illinois, Kroc opened his first franchise restaurant, arguably the first of the modern McDonald's chain. 1956, Kroc and Harry Sonnenborn devised a business plan in which McDonald's owned the land on which its franchisees built their restaurants. That model is still in use today, and it is widely regarded as one of the most important financial decisions the company has ever made. 1961, Kroc purchased the McDonald brothers for $2.6 million. The brothers kept their original restaurant, which had been renamed Big M. Kroc later opened a competing McDonald's nearby, driving them out of business by the end of the decade, as did the first ever McDonald's. 1990, McDonald's opened a restaurant in Pushkin Square, Moscow. Given the cultural status of the restaurant, this was seen as a symbolic moment at the end of the Cold War. According to sources, it served more than 30,000 Russian citizens on the first day. 1996, McDonald's entered an era of rapid growth. From 1988 to 1996, the company doubled its number of restaurants, opening locations numbered 20,000 this year. 1998-1999, McDonald's begins to aggressively expand beyond its traditional business model. It purchased companies such as Chipotle, Get Chipotle Mexican Grill Inc., Report, and Boston Market, though it later sold these holdings. 2000, by the end of 1990s, McDonald had opened more than 11,000 restaurants outside of the US. 2015, In an effort to create new energy around its brand, McDonald's launched its all-day breakfast menu. This has largely been regarded as a failure, as it is generally regarded as splitting an existing customer base rather than bringing new customers into the restaurant. And that's all for today's video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then do like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more such exciting content. See you in the next one.